Let me talk to Ben for a minute.
Don't treat me like a child. This is my body. I want to know what's wrong.
First, I got hold of O'Neill. He's on his way in.
Oh, good.
Kim, I really don't like to give a patient a diagnosis before all the test results are back. But, based on what we've got so far, I'd say we're looking at a very serious problem. The echocardiogram makes it pretty clear.
What? Tell me, what is it?
It's your heart.
Lucinda! Lucinda, I know you're up there. Lucinda, are you home?
Come on, how long does it take to drive from the Falcon Club? Come on. Let's get the show on the road.
Where are you going?
I'm going to get my daughter and get her far, far away from you.
Sorry, I can't let you do that.
Take your hand off my arm.
You're a shrewd woman, Lucinda. The problem is you just don't know when to shut up.
Okay. Oh, you're insane. Oh, Lily. Oh,
I would think about
Lily.
that. I would think about that. What would happen if she came out here? What would I have to do? Think about that.
You wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't hurt my daughter.
I love her. I love her. If she could believe your lies, you could turn her against me, and I can't have that. Go ahead. Tell you what. Call her, Lucinda. Tell her to get out of here right now. Let's see what happens. Come on.
As the world turns. Brought to you today by Tide. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
We do everything together. In this family, it's just me and Mom. We share responsibilities. We even share clothes. Money's tight. Everything's got to go further. Clothes have got to last, no matter how many times you wash them.
Intensified Tide Ultra 2. A unique cleaning system washes away many tough stains better than leading detergents and helps clean away the fuzz that can make cottons look old.
When clothes look new, it's like a whole new attitude.
Tide Ultra 2. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
Well, in my family, we're always cooking.
It's my way of expressing myself.
It's a lot about the best ingredients.
What do these great American cooks believe in? Good food and...
Crisco oil. Oil has to let the food do its thing.
You want to get the true flavor out of the food.
Crisco has a wonderful lightness to it.
Purified 4 ways to taste light.
Crisco doesn't taste heavy.
Crisco has been something that has stayed in our life. Good food and lots of love.
I have a blast.
See why so many great American cooks agree. Great meals start here. Crisco.
So many cleaners. This is ridiculous. Weenie? No. You want just one cleaner? Mr. Clean? Yeah, he works in a bucket, on your sponge, even in a spray. It's concentrated. Oh, I mix 1 part Mr. Clean, 2 parts water. Come on, let's try them both on this weenie grease. Wow, Mr. Clean cuts right through it. Yeah, and he can handle the tough stuff, too. You know, you're right. Make your own.
Ultra Mr. Clean. Get the whole job done with 1.
Let us both go.
If it wasn't for you, Lily and I would be together right now. Come down with me.
Lily will never marry you. Never. She'll never marry you.
We are going to start a new life together, Lucinda, on Valentine's Day, and you can't
You're
stop
not
us.
worthy of her.
No, Lily knows better. Lily knows better. She knows the real me.
You are a common criminal.
Lily asked me to marry her. You know why? Because she loves me. She tells me all the time. She whispers in my ear. She's up there right now, waiting for me. In bed. Ready. She'll never leave me, Lucinda. She can't get enough of me. She calls out my name all the time.
Which one? Diego Di Castillo, Diego Santana. Almost any fool could make up better names than those.
Lily doesn't care what my name is.
We know. We know. Not just me, I know. The police know and the FBI know. And Mike Kasnov knows that you're an investor.
Does Lily know?
No. She never listens to anything her mother says.
That's right, and she wouldn't believe you either. And she wouldn't believe Mike Kasnov because she knows that he's just out to get me. Like everyone else.
The other Kasnov's wife, the girl, Jones, named you on her deathbed.
Then why haven't I been arrested?
I don't know.
Because they're lies.
No!
They're lies.
No, then, no!
Go find them. You go ahead and you tell Lily. Go ahead.
You want me? You want me to tell Lily? Oh, no, Lily never believes anything that her mother says to her.
Then why bother to try? Why not just let her love me? Lily will never leave me. She'll never turn from me.
If you feel that way about her and so trusting, shouldn't you let her mother go?
I can't. Not now, not now that you forced me to pull a gun on you, because you will bring charges against me. You'll try to keep Lily from me. No, Lucinda. Your daughter's mine. Lucinda. Don't force me to kill you here. Lily would be so upset. Just come with me. Now. We're gonna go for a little ride.
Okay, don't break the door down, huh?
Let me in. It's freezing out there.
Boy, is it ever. Come in. Let me have your coat.
This better be good, John. It's the middle of the night.
I'd get you over here if it wasn't, huh?
You said something about an illegal emergency?
Come on, sit down, have a drink.
No. Just tell me what this is all about.
Oh. Okay, well, I've been talking to my attorney, see? Thinking about filing charges for false arrest.
False arrest?
Yep.
You decide not to pay the restaurant bill, I go temporarily insane. False arrest? We should have been arrested.
Have you been talking to my attorney as well?
Oh, what am I doing here, John?
You see, because my attorney tells me that we don't have a very good case against Oakdale's finest.
That's it.
Not necessarily.
He thinks we don't have a case. No one in their right mind would think we had a case.
You see, there's always civil disobedience.
No!
Yeah, you know what we could do is we stage a sit-in or something in front of the police department, right? You could bring the Polynesian food, I'll bring the drinks.
You really are crazy, aren't you?
You don't like that? Okay, plan B. We could go out to dinner again.
Oh, not in this lifetime.
Yeah. And we don't pay the tab, see? And then the cops have to come and they have to drag us away again.
Cops? You're talking about Hal. Do you realize
He'd be
that?
furious.
Yes, and we would look like idiots.
No. We get some very nice coverage in the press.
We'd look like idiots on the evening news.
You know, Oakdale police harass upstanding citizens. It would be the police that look like fools.
You don't have a life at all, do you?
Come on, where's your sense of adventure?
I came home.
Oh, okay. So you're happy now, I guess. Glad to be alive. You just joined right in the old mix there. You're just loving it, huh?
Okay, John, come on. I know why you got me over here tonight.
This is my wife, Kim, Neil Marlette.
Hi. I really appreciate you coming here at this godforsaken hour.
How are you feeling now?
Oh, I think it probably could have waited till tomorrow.
Problems breathing?
Yeah. Can't take a deep breath.
But it's easier to breathe sitting up, right?
Yeah, much easier.
Here's the results of the echocardiogram. This is what concerns me.
Good call.
Well, then you agree.
What's the verdict? What is it?
The blood doesn't seem to be flowing out of the heart properly. It may be backing up into your heart and filling your lungs with fluid.
Oh, that's why I can't take a deep breath.
Right. It appears the rhythm's a little off as well.
You mean besides the heart murmur?
Yes, taking that into account.
So, what do we do about this?
Well, there's still one more test. Okay? Don't worry.
That's right. You're in very good hands.
You ordered a cardiac cath.
Just in case.
Good. Let's get her up there right away.
Oh, wait a minute. Clue me in. What is this?
Neil?
A cardiac cath is a test to help us find out how well the blood is moving through your heart. We'll measure the pressure in each chamber, as well as the input and output. We'll run a catheter. That's a narrow tube through the veins in your elbow.
Oh, in my heart?
We'll give you a little something to help you relax.
We'll run dye through the tube, and that'll help us see what's going on inside your heart.
You can take pictures inside my heart?
We'll be looking at the outline of your heart. You can watch the whole thing on a monitor if you want to.
Oh, terrific.
Honey, it's a standard procedure. We do cardiac caths just about every day.
Whole thing takes about a half hour. But I have to tell you, it's an invasive procedure. There's some risk.
Like what?
There's a possibility of stroke.
Oh, Lord, I had to ask.
It's only a slight possibility. I really wouldn't worry about it, but I have to tell you.
The risk is clearly worth taking in this situation.
You think this is absolutely necessary?
I have to say yes.
Does it hurt?
Most patients says it. They say it doesn't. Some feel a slight burning sensation when the dye flows through the veins.
Taking out the catheter, it doesn't feel great, but overall, it's not a painful procedure.
Oh, Lord, let's get this stupid thing over with. I love you.
Want a tissue that makes kids say ah, not ouch?
Ow. I hate the way ordinary tissues hurt them.
That's why there's Puffs Plus. Tests show they soothe better than regular tissues.
See? It's soft.
Puffs Plus has lotion with aloe and vitamin E.
It's got lotion. That's why I feel so nice.
And why Puffs Plus helps sore noses feel better than regular tissues.
Wow. Because when they feel better, I feel better.
Thanks, Mom.
Puffs Plus, the soft and soothing ones for your loved ones.
So, what'll happen to strawberries if Mom doesn't put them in a Ziploc brand storage bag?
They'll get yucky.
Not yucky.
So yucky. You would hate strawberries for your whole entire life.
No chance, because Ziploc has the clicking zipper. You can feel every click, telling you food's fresh and safe. It's our best seal ever. Ziploc sure kept those beauties juicy. Would Mom put them in any other bag?
No.
Why risk it? Get Ziploc, now with our best seal ever.
I'm so glad you got rid of that cat. He really smelled up your house. In fact, I think he was getting between us. But now, I think our relationship's gonna get a lot closer.
Tidy cat with continuous odor control. If it's anything less, you'll know.
Your mom says Crispix won't get soggy in milk, but I'm still skeptical.
Me too, I'm so skeptical.
Okay, last bite. Hey, it's still crispy.
Told ya.
Kellogg's Crispix cereal. Crispy to the end.
Told ya.
Only Brawny paper towels have thirst pockets. Amazing pockets that make even the biggest, messiest spills disappear. Because every thirst pocket is made of 2 thirsty plies, and every sheet is covered end to end with them. Brawny with thirst pockets. Now, the only real mess you can get yourself into is not having any in the house.
Brawny, Thirst Pocket Power.
Tonight on The Late Show, from Friends, David Schwimmer and singer Sheryl Crow. Later this week, Tony Danza, Dan Rather, and Matthew Perry.
It's unbelievable. Open the door.
Okay. If you want to wake up the whole household, that's fine with me. Matthew! Matthew!
Nice try,
Matthew,
Lucinda, but I
I'm
used to
home.
work here, and I happen to know that there's no staff here tonight.
We've changed the schedule. Matthew!
We both know the house is empty, Lucinda. Now open the door. Nice try, Lucinda. Pick it up.
What? What?
What? Down. Pick it up.
Oh! Oh! What's the plan?
You talk too much, Lucinda.
You have no plan.
You're never gonna upset Lily again.
You're a coward. Ha!
Congestive heart failure doesn't happen overnight. She was lightheaded. She had pains in her back.
Right, and that's why you brought her in for a checkup in the first
Is there
place,
anybody
right?
in this hospital that can read an EKG?
An EKG can't pick up everything.
That's right. That's what the doctor is for. And Harney missed this. He tells me that she's in great shape.
Look, Kim's symptoms could have meant any number of things.
You know, we have a great hospital here. We have all this modern equipment. In my wife, you have an intelligent, articulate patient.
Look, Bob,
No, I'm
take it easy.
going to call Harney.
Look, it's the middle of the night.
Yeah, I know. I'm the chief of staff of this hospital, and I demand physician accountability.
From Dr. Harney?
That's right.
Bob, this isn't anyone's fault.
Oh, yes, it is.
No, it's not. Especially not the person you're blaming the most. Yourself.
This is the way to the old wine cellar. Nobody ever uses it anymore. How did you know about it?
Quiet.
Oh, you spied. You spied around my house all the time when I was paying you.
Yes, and you paid me well. Let's go.
You're not going to get away with this.
Down here all alone. No one will hear you screaming.
I wouldn't give you satisfaction.
Here's your choice, Lucinda. Step into the cellar, or I'll shoot you right now. What'll it be? Have a seat.
You don't know what you're going to do.
Don't move, by the way.
You have no plan at all. You're making this up. That's why it's not going to work. You know that, because the police are probably on their way right now. I thought somebody overheard us when we were talking on the porch.
Give me your hands.
You're just a pitiful little man.
Well, that's not a very nice thing to say about your future son-in-law, is it? I didn't think so.
Well, I was right. You don't deserve Lily.
Lily is my life.
Will Lily like this, what you're doing to her mother? Ow! Oh! Ow!
Lily makes me clear.
pure of heart. I love Valentine's Day, don't you?
Not particularly.
Open your mouth. Nice talking to you. Excuse me. Hello, Lily. Yes, hi. Look, I'm sorry, but I couldn't find your engagement ring at the Falcon Club. I'm sorry.
I feel like such an idiot. It's here. It's been here the whole time. Can you forgive me?
No, of course, sweetheart. Of course I can.
I miss you.
I miss you too, but I'll see you soon.
Hurry up.
You really can't wait to see me, can you? Are you still wearing that negligee?
Yes?
Look, I'm gonna have to stop by the hospital.
Why?
One of the workers at the club cut his hand. It's nothing serious, but he really should see a doctor. Yeah, I'm going to drop him off at the hospital.
Of course. How long are you going to be?
Try to be patient, dear. I'll see you soon. How could the whole estate be locked up? Somebody's got to be here. Lucinda? Hello?
You know, meat's a dog's natural food. Meat's what they love. So that's why I feed mine Pedigree, the #1 meat dog food in America. It's 100% complete and balanced and keeps them in great shape.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
Good news, this Ultra Palmolive antibacterial is ultra concentrated.
So just a little bit gets grease off dishes.
And germs off hands. Wow, that's really good news. Yeah, unless you're a germ. It's the Ultra Anti-Germ Palmolive.
My family stopped brushing their teeth.
They did.
Smart families don't just brush their teeth, they reach with the Reach Plaque Sweeper. Its remarkable bristle tip sweeps plaque even from back teeth. To clean hard-to-reach places, don't just brush, reach.
What's worse than a grown man with the flu? A small child with the flu. But now there's new Children's Tylenol Flu to relieve all your child's flu symptoms. Finally, a flu medicine made just for kids.
Fishing's a life for me, out on the deep blue sea. Sail away, big fish, little fish. Where are all the...
Oh, careful, Herb.
Nothing to worry about. I have a long-lasting Duracell battery. I'm so strong, nothing can outlast me.
Bad news, Dad. The fish has a Duracell battery, too.
Oh, boy.
The Copper Top. No battery is stronger, longer. Good thing I got a long vacation.
A CBS News exclusive. More of Bill Cosby's first network television interview since the tragic death of his son. One-on-one with Dan Rather tonight on the CBS Evening News.
You're in a cab and you notice a wallet left on the seat. What would you do? Do Americans still have a conscience? The surprising answer on Coast to Coast, Wednesday on CBS.
We're the class of 2000 at South Philadelphia High School on CBS.
Your daughter loves me. You heard it yourself. She can't get enough of me.
You're deluding yourself. You're deluding yourself. Love is blind, but my daughter isn't stupid. Tonight you've gone too far. You've gone too far. How are you going to get yourself out of this?
You're asking me. You're the one with the tied hands. I think you should be asking yourself that question.
No, I'm not worried because if I'm missing, I'll be searched for. I have obligations. I have a business. I have doting servants. I have a family. I have Lily, who will want to know where I am. And what will you tell her?
Nothing.
Well, then she will come and find me.
You embarrassed me tonight, Lucinda. At my engagement party, you called me a fraud. In front of everybody. Did you say anything else? Do you remember? Tell me.
I don't remember, but I know you're a blot on Lily's life. That's the truth.
Do you remember what you said to Lily when she told you not to come to the wedding?
No, I don't.
You don't remember? No. Okay, well, I remember. You said you weren't going to come.
Yes, but I was so upset and People just don't believe, they don't pay any attention to me when I'm upset.
No. Lily does. Lily does, and I do. Nobody's going to expect you there.
Lily will wonder what has happened to me. She'll want to know where I went.
Lily knows that you're furious with her. You know what? Wedding's gonna be so much easier to plan without you.
You won't get away with it.
Cindy, you'd be surprised at what I can accomplish. Especially once you're out of the way.
Oh, my God. These things are from my overnight bag. You cut off a piece of my hair. Oh, my God. Gotta get out of here.
Lucinda? Are you home?
Little baby, dance up high. For the first year of life, there's the gentleness of Carnation Good Start, the only routine formula whose protein is specially processed into smaller pieces to be gentle on a baby's system. And Good Start digests more like breast milk in your baby's stomach than the leading formula. Dance, little baby, you and I. Breast milk is nature's miracle. Good Start is Carnation's. Carnation Good Start, made to be gentle.
I've learned you're never too old to have fun.
You never have to stop learning.
It's all in how you look at it.
Today can be a great day.
Life is about learning. Things that make you feel good. Things you trust. Like new Depend undergarments. The straps are now 50% wider to give you a better, more comfortable fit. And the best Depend protection ever. Depend, because you've got a lot of living to do.
I've learned to believe in myself.
If you're not taking a calcium supplement, you may be taking chances. And it could take 20 years to know for sure. By then, it may be too late. So which one should you take? Oscal, Just compare Oscal to many store brands.
Which has been tested and proven effective in clinical studies. Oscal comes from a natural calcium source that retains its natural nutrients. Oscal, recommended by more doctors. Oscal.
And it costs only pennies more a day. Don't take chances. Take Oscal.
We'll continue with part 2 of As the World Turns in just a moment.
Ridge Forrester is trying to hold on.
Every time I turn my back, he's there sticking the knife in.
Hold on to his woman.
Stay the hell away from my fiancée, or I will make sure that you regret it.
And hold on to his mind.
I'm going to finally teach my brother a lesson.
But is he fighting a losing battle this week on The Bold and the Beautiful?
Welcome home to Channel 2 News.
I'm retired and live on a fixed income, so I have to watch my expenses. But it never occurred to me I could really save on health coverage until I called Aetna Senior Choice.
Yes, Mr. Bryan, we can save you money. Unlike your Medicare supplement coverage, we have no plan premium and no deductibles.
I didn't even have to switch doctors since mine was already on the list. And Senior Choice works with some of the best hospitals in town. Now I can take the money I used to spend on health insurance and spend it on more important things.
With Aetna Senior Choice, you're covered 100% for approved hospitalization. There's no plan premium, no deductibles, and there's even $2,000 in prescription coverage every year. Call 1-800-988-7296 now for more information about Aetna Senior Choice. You'll also receive our free guide to Medicare.
Maybe next time you'll catch the biggest fish.
Senior Choice is the right choice.
Aetna Senior Choice. Let's work together for your health.
Are you running on all 8 cylinders?
I'm a runner, a mother, a wannabe computer nerd.
V8 isn't just juice. It's a full serving of the vegetables you need to keep you running on all 8 cylinders.
How many cylinders are you running on?
CBS, welcome home.
Who are you?
Who am I?
How'd you get into this house?
Through the front door. It was open.
All right, should I report a break-in?
Report anything you want.
You know Mrs. Walsh?
Oh, yeah. We go way back.
I'll make sure she sees this note.
Where is Lucinda?
The last time I saw her was at my engagement party. You know her daughter, Lily?
We've met.
She's my fiancée. We're getting married on Valentine's Day.
Is Lily here?
What difference does that make?
Look, man, I'm just a friend of the family.
She's back in my place waiting for me. Shall I tell her you stopped by?
Why do I get the feeling that you won't?
Why don't you come back tomorrow?
Lucinda asked to see me tonight.
I'm sure she'll call when she gets your note.
Why was the front door open?
You can ask Mrs. Walsh when you see her.
The rest of the house was all locked up. I checked.
Why don't you just clear out?
When Lucinda says tonight, she means tonight.
You seem to know her pretty well.
I do. But until tonight, I never knew about that door.
Hey! It's only me, darling.
Grandpa. Oh, you scared me half to death.
Well, I'm sorry. I was just looking in on my bay mare before I call it a night. Are you okay?
Oh, it's just been a long day, that's all.
Aren't you a little old to be sneaking around in the dark?
Oh, no, I'm not sneaking around.
I mean, you are going to marry the man.
I gotta get home to see Luke.
Hey, you know, I guess Luke is a little young to be up this late, but he sure missed a good party, don't you think?
Yeah, it was really interesting.
You know, Diego is a good man.
Well, I'm glad you like him.
I do, and I'm very happy for you.
Thanks. I really have to go.
Sweetheart, you're trembling.
Oh, it's cold out here, Grandpa.
Are you sure that that's all it is?
What else could it be?
Well, your mama wasn't very happy with you at the party.
You noticed.
It was kind of hard not to. But don't you worry. She'll come around. Would you like me to talk to her?
No,
No. I only think it's going to make things worse. Really, I really have to go.
Look, that little boy could wait 2 more minutes because there's something I got to say to you. You know, I know how hard it is to stand up to Lucinda. But I really admire the way you're striking out on your own and marrying who you damn please. And I want you to know that you have my complete support.
Thank you.
Diego's a fine fella. And I'm really happy that things worked out between you. I mean, if it weren't for Diego, I probably wouldn't be able to stand here now.
I'm glad you like him.
I have something else to say, but I don't quite know how to say it.
What?
If you would like somebody to give you away at the wedding, I would be very proud to do it.
Oh, I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore.
I'll bet you that you're more lonely than I am.
Wrong. Good night.
Oh, come on, Bob. You come all the way over here. How about having a drink?
I'm not having a drink with you.
Did you know that everybody in town is celebrating tonight? It's Lily's engagement party.
Oh, and you're not invited, you poor thing. Now tell me, who's Lily marrying this time?
Diego Santana? Yeah, I don't think her mom is too happy about that.
He works at the hospital, doesn't he?
Well, not anymore. Bob canned him. His credentials didn't stack up to...
Oh, he's unemployed.
Well, I don't know.
I see. Not quite the kind of man that Lucinda would have in mind for a son-in-law. She probably didn't want to make too much of this party, you know.
No, she invited a lot of people.
You're really sad about this, aren't you?
Oh, crushed.
I can see that. You know, I'm sure Lucinda's pretty upset about the whole thing, and I do have to mention something. I don't want to be too indelicate about it, but you are rather impulsive.
Me?
Not to mention self-centered. And a royal pain.
Oh, well, I feel much better now, boy.
If you wanted me to come over here tonight, why didn't you just pick up the phone and call and ask me?
Well, because you probably would have said no.
And do you know why? Because every time I do something with you, it turns into a disaster. We go out to lunch, we end up in handcuffs. Do you think I want to live like that, John?
No, it's true. You're right. But I did want to say one thing, and that is, I think you give too much importance to what other people have to say, you know, like Hal and the upstanding citizens of Oakdale.
I have my coat on. I'm saying goodnight.
Oh, come on, Barbara, have a drink. Why are you so touchy?
Okay, tell me the truth. Do you think I'm middle-aged?
Feeling?
It's not the way I'd like to spend every evening.
Maybe I should have been in there with you.
I'll tell you something. It was fascinating.
Watch the monitor?
You bet I did. I never miss a good show. I tell you, my heart looked terrific to me. I bet this is all for nothing. You two stop looking at each other that way.
We're concerned about you.
Well, you look so glum, like you're expecting the worst.
Well, we'll know a lot more when we get the results of the test. Aren't we allowed to worry about you a little?
Well, I bet all I have to do is get some exercise and clean up my diet. That's all. Oh, stop it, both of you. Doctor, you're on.
Mrs. Hughes, we're looking at a 10% ejection fraction.
Could I have that in English?
There's a 90% blockage in the valve that pumps blood out of your heart.
Ooh. I guess no more cheeseburgers, huh?
Well, your diet may or may not have had anything to do with this. The condition is often genetic. In any case, it takes years for this level of blockage to build up.
You mean I've had this for a long time?
Most probably, yes.
And I didn't even know it?
It's very tricky to diagnose. Symptoms are slow to present, easy to miss, no matter how careful you are.
Well, so it's not a painful condition and I've had it a long time. Well, how is this different from the heart murmur?
Oh, it's very different.
You all look so glum. How serious is this?
Mrs. Hughes, you're lucky to be alive.
If you think you need a breath mint, meet Old Bowl Breath. And if you think a plain blue tablet gets rid of these odors, you're all wet. You need new Clorox Bleach and Blue Automatic Toilet Cleaner. A blue tablet plus a tablet of Clorox bleach that both cleans away stains and deodorizes like a breath mint. So it's bowl breath bye-bye. New Clorox Bleach and Blue. Not just blue, it's like a breath mint too.
Every 3/4 ounce Kraft Single is made from 5 ounces of milk. How do they do that?
At night, when you're asleep, the Dairy Fairy flies into the kitchen. Dairy Fairy? Yeah, and pours milk onto the cheese. Then she uses her magic wand to make it all smooth.
Every 3/4 ounce Kraft Single is made from 5 ounces of milk. That's why it tastes better than imitation cheese made mostly with oil and water. Taste the magic Kraft Singles make.
I think that is wonderful.
Kleenex presents The Cold. And now, Kleenex presents The Care. Introducing Kleenex Cold Care, the only family of tissues with 3 layers for strength and extra softness. There's Ultra Comfort, the softest tissue, the most soothing lotion, extra large and menthol. Tissues as individual as the noses they care for. Cold Care, the best care for your worst cold, because Kleenex cares.
Your hair is hiding something.
Everyday buildup can make it appear dull, unhealthy. But Pantene unveils its hidden shine with Pro V Daily Clarifying Shampoo. It deep cleans gently. This clear provitamin formula lifts away residue, revealing health, shine, every time you use it. Daily Clarifying Shampoo from Pantene Pro V. For hair so healthy, it shines.
It's a clean start every day.
What do you mean you can't do it anymore? Do what?
I had to get home to Luke.
Why don't you tell me what's going on?
Oh, it's just the wedding is getting to me, that's all.
Your mama is giving you a world of trouble about Diego.
She's just trying to protect me, that's all.
What has Lucinda got against Diego anyway?
I really can't talk about that right now.
Nobody is ever going to be good enough for you in Lucinda's eyes. You know that, don't you, darling?
Yes, but,
I hope she's not going to try and make this into another Holden.
This has nothing to do with Holden. I'm sorry, Grandpa. The last person in the world I want to yell at. I'm apologize. I'm sorry.
No, that's all right. Whatever this is, it's big, isn't it?
I'm just so lost right now. It's just happening so fast, you know.
You just keep your mind on Valentine's Day, and everything will fall into place, even Lucinda.
My mother's... She's really stayed out of my relationship with Diego.
Well, that'd be a first.
No, really. She has. I mean, think about it. I mean, she always let me make my own decisions. She never pressured me.
Well, what do you call that little performance at your engagement party?
No, that's just it. She didn't do it behind my back. She trusted me. She let me do things my own way. And now it's time that I trust her. I have to tell her what's going on. I'm sorry, I have to see my mother. I'll call you.
I thought she was going to go home to Luke.
I'm sure there are a lot of things about this house that you don't know.
Apparently.
I'll make sure Mrs. Walsh gets your message.
You know what? I think I'll wait.
Don't.
Why not?
Because Mrs. Walsh is really busy. She won't be able to see you tonight.
Doing what?
She's planning Lily's wedding. See, she was so thrilled with our engagement party that now she wants to top it. She only has until Valentine's Day, so she's really killing herself to get it done. So I think maybe you should go.
You know what? You've been a pretty good liar up until now.
Get out of this house.
Maybe I'm the one who should be calling the cops.
I'm gonna get married to Lily. Everybody in this town knows that I have every right to be here.
Where did you say Lily is?
She's at my place waiting for me.
Maybe that's just one more lie. Diego.
How do you know my name?
I saw you in action, man.
Who are you?
Lucinda hates you. Despises you.
Lucinda's beside the point.
What's behind the door?
Get out of here now.
Where is Lucinda?
You're making a big mistake.
Where is Lily?
She's happier than she's ever been.
If you have hurt Lily...
Be there, please. Doctor, Sue Jordan. I'm sorry to call so late, but it's Jenny's first cold, and she's so young. Is there a special medicine? Pediacare.
Pediacare. Trusted medicines pediatricians have recommended for millions of the youngest colds. For Jenny, there's Infant's Decongestant Drops. And now Decongestant Drops Plus Cough. With effective cough relief added. Pediacare. Pediatrician's choice for the youngest colds.
Sleep tight, Jenny.
Slow day. How about lunch?
Introducing new improved Skippy.
Is that new Skippy?
Yeah.
I'll take one.
Sure.
A taste that's getting a lot of attention.
New Skippy?
With more peanutty flavor, it'll bring out the peanut butter lover in you.
You know, meat's a dog's natural food. Meat's what they love. So that's why I feed mine Pedigree, the #1 meat dog food in America. It's 100% complete and balanced and keeps them in great shape.
Pedigree, developed with vets, recommended by top breeders.
To prevent my heartburn, I'll do almost anything. But if I take Pepsid AC, they say I should take it an hour before I eat. Why? When new Tagamet HB200's label says it prevents heartburn in half that time. And Tagamet has more acid blockers than Pepsid AC, so it blocks stomach acid faster. That doesn't mean it's stronger, just faster. And it lasts for hours.
New Tagamet HB200. More acid blockers help block acid faster.
Time out! Time out! We need to make a substitution. Cold bread? Oh, you're out of here.
But we always have bread with dinner.
Not hot, fresh bread. Check out my team. Dinner rolls, crusty French loaves, soft breadsticks. Get in there and show them what you've got.
The Pillsbury Dinner Breads lineup. Hot and fresh from the oven in minutes.
Then just toss them in a basket. Woohoo!
Aren't there some kind of drugs for this thing?
We'll want to get your heart stabilized with Digitalis right away.
Yeah, you see, that's all it takes, honey.
And I'll prescribe a diuretic for the extra fluid.
Okay, all right, that's fine, no problem. Now listen, could I go home, please?
Mrs. Hughes, you need to understand that I'm prescribing these drugs to help get you ready for the next step. Your aortic valve is damaged beyond repair. The only viable option at this point is surgery.
Surgery?
The sooner the better.
Honey? Honey? You think this is really necessary?
Completely. I agree.
Oh? I'll check my schedule, I guess. I think I probably have a couple of weeks at the end of next month. We could work it out.
Mrs. Hughes, please understand, I'm not trying to frighten you. But without surgery, you may not live that long.
Well, now, there's only one way that you can tell if you're middle-aged.
And what might that be?
Have a drink with me.
Okay, fine.
Okay.
I give up.
All right, give me that coat. Give me that coat. Come on, sit down. Are you ready?
For what?
Pineapple daiquiris.
Holy hula.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. I made these myself.
Wait a second. Can we drink those and live?
Yeah, it was very difficult. I got the coconut, I broke them up, and I scooped the meat out of there. You know, it's very hard to find a nice pineapple in Illinois in January.
I haven't had one of these since college.
Woo-woo. Bottoms up.
Oh.
Whoa!
Now I know why.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow, man, that brings back the islands, doesn't it?
I don't think we went to this island.
Oh, boy, tropical breezes, pounding surf, beaches that go on forever. That's right there in that coconut, boy.
What did you put in this?
Everything in that restaurant was a fake. This is the real stuff. Ah.
Answer my question.
Well, just a shot or two.
No, not that question. The other one.
What?
Am I middle-aged?
Borderline.
Borderline?
Yeah. Well, now, look, what you do in the next couple of years is really going to determine, what's going to determine your life from here on out.
Is that the definition of middle age?
Well, now, wait a minute. On the one hand, you have somebody there's the real potential for serious fun here, you know, if you could just lighten up, loosen up a little bit. Now, on the other hand, there is an uptight, stodgy, worried about what everybody is saying about her old lady. Now, which side you land on is pretty much
Why did I
up to
bother to ask?
It's not the answer you wanted, huh?
You know, you are the most immature man I have ever known.
Yes, I suppose so. But, you know, that helps me to be free. That's something you can't understand, right?
No, I can't.
Yeah, I can do just about anything I want. People think it's normal.
People think you're nuts.
Yeah? What do you think?
Did you know there's only one? And it's mine.
Aren't you the lucky one?
Yes, there's only one.
Ooh, and it's all yours.
There's only one Kellogg's Rice Krispies Treat Square. Get lots.
I have 3 children, 3 colds. I need a medicine that works fast.
Introducing Dimetapp Quick Dissolve Tablets, a breakthrough form of cold medicine that dissolves instantly in your child's mouth.
It's amazing. There's nothing to swallow, nothing to chew. It's just a burst of grape taste and then fast relief.
Only from Dimetapp, the #1 choice of pediatricians for colds.
Looks like things are back to normal. Hey!
New Quick Dissolve Tablets. Doctors say Dimetapp for another good reason.
How was school, Princess?
Princess had a pop math quiz today. We lost our soccer game, and now I'm starving, and there's no Chef Boyardee.
Chef Boyardee. To a kid, it's everything.
Rich French roast from Maxwell House. Irresistibly rich. It's the best of France made our own. And it's always good to the last drop. You see, your heart wasn't really in that.
You leave my heart out of this.
Oh, come on, don't run away now. Come on. Barbara, please, come on. I'll give you another chance. Please, Barbara. Hey, now, wait a minute. Wait. John Dixon, I'll call you back.
John? John, are you there? Please pick up. We really need you. It's an emergency.
Yeah.
Brought you some company.
You maniac.
to... Holden. Holden.
Mother? Are you here? Maybe she's at John's.
We gotta finish this. Tonight.